Hey everybody, Asher here. It's Friday and this is Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga. Remember when I said a little while ago if there was a game that I could see made that I'd love to see made, it is a reimagining or modernization of Ogre Battle 64. Allegedly, this is it. Somebody else had that same idea and was like, you know what, let's do this all the way down to the blue-haired protagonist. This is not total straight up Ogre Battle 64 though. We're going to go ahead and load game here because I did play a little bit into it just to see what the game's like. And this is kind of where we're at. So there's a lot of Ogre Battle intrigue in terms of military things and stuff like that. You have your plucky protagonist running into a battle immediately for things that are just a little bit too in over her head, except not really, although you can change and be male or female. But we are going to get a little bit of a tutorial here because I did save the town of Eastwall, and Zelos, my far more experienced friend, is like, you know what, we get to run around here, have home base, trade with the locals, be friends and everything. And our buddy from Academy School, Jules, is like, let me show you around, and it's fine. So resources, this is all here. Yeah, it's kind of a weird way to drop into the video, but like I said, there's a lot of interesting stuff about here, and I just kind of want to get into it. So thank you for bearing with me if you're still in here a minute and a half later. So like I said, we have, first off, if you're looking for Ogre Battle, this is probably the part that is most like it to a point. You have your little grid with positions here. You have your different troops, you have classes that you can change, like if you want to go ahead and I was able to do this before. Okay, there we go. Double click here. Now granted, we need some other stuff here, like we can't change you to an acolyte yet because you need more strength, you need more gems, and I guess magic as well. Same with the siren, but the pixel art here is really cool. And that's pretty nice. I do wonder though, can we change Lindley's class? Doesn't look like it, so I wonder if this, as the story progresses, her class will change. I did watch a little bit of the developer stream on Steam about this, and it wasn't necessarily looking like she could change, but you never know. There's some things I might not be able to see, but yeah, here's our 4 squads that we start with. That's very Ogre Battle. There's a tech tree, very not Ogre Battle. I'll tell you, I'm a little... If you heard me... You haven't heard it yet because it's Friday and this video is going up first. You'll hear my tiredness. And when I'm recording right now. Zones of Control seems fun. Maximum HP, Merchant Envoys... now gain leader at a straight up to, let's do that. That seems like a good thing to build off of here. Like there's different stats. Oh, and apparently this is a RPG Maker game, which maybe there's some telltale signs that I should have known, but don't exactly know who's gonna lead some of the stuff here. I guess we could launching Dark Elemental launches Fire Elemental with a small area of effect. Let's get Moriza here. And John, Erica, John, Gunther. See if we can get some frontliners up here. Basic infantry. And Isaac's going to hang out back there. Maybe we just go double mage. And we have trader where we can supposedly get some other stuff here. For some reason I can't click on some of the stuff and I'm not sure. Okay, right-clicking apparently is what it is for some of the stuff. That's weird. Alright, we have some scouts gear. We have... Oh, so we can potentially upgrade some of the stuff. And steel plates. Alright. So if we go back to trying to upgrade some of our people here again, maybe we can do this. We also have supports between relationships of people. Their friends, their friends, their friends, their family. Conversations. This happened in the first battle. So it's cool that we can go back and relive some of that a little bit, but this is where I spent most of my time in Ogre Battle. Form a new squad here. We're gonna Can I put 2 leader people in? I guess that's an important question. We'll try to form a squad with you, and we'll try to... Can we add you? Yes, we can. Can we add you? Yes, we can. Interesting, by the way. Oh, capacity's at 10. Okay, well... You know what? That's, have to look for some talents to see if we can, increase that a little bit. So, squad operations, if we go to Jules here, and we want to add a unit. There we go. You now have a dude hanging out in the front. Can you change class? We apparently need a horsey for a horsebow. It's fine. The music did turn off in the back a little bit. Let's see. There we go. Very, very Zelda-esque there. Like I said, I don't know how much of this stuff is originally made versus, like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, versus, like, commissioned or free resource or something, but I'll tell you, it's, oh, we can change her from a priest to a, siren maybe right now? No, we can't. Huh. Apparently, our gems and our 25 magic is not enough. So there's some other requirement that's missing, apparently. But yeah, that's cool. But yeah, anytime I have a game like this that's independently made, I'm just going to assume that the people, even if they didn't necessarily compose or do all the art assets, all the resources and stuff themselves, they put everything together with loving care. So let's deploy. Let's just say, oh, let's... Okay, we're done with that. Let's go to the next mission. So, Chapter 2. For whose sake? The story so far is that there's an empress got kidnapped after a very unpopular war, but it turns out that the person that kidnapped her is not really kidnapping her and is just taking her at her own request. And here's Zella saying, damn, are we too late? Damn, are we already too late? Our base at Mernberg is under attack. Damn, are we already too late? Oh, well, we're just clicking to add things now. This is what I'm talking about. Looks like we don't have time for the rest of our army to catch up. We gotta save that base. So that's, got it. Let's meet up with the base defender, eliminate those rebels. So we're fighting the rebellion. It's totally, FTL faster than light. But yeah, looks like we have a actual samurai here. Looks kind of like a dragon. Gonna be very curious to see how some of these fights go with me not doing a lot of stuff here. But you're gonna see there's some Ogre Battle and there's some Fire Emblem here. So we have our deployment here. We can deploy our Isaac squad of this is really terrible and begin mission. Mission info, probably good to know. Seize Marsh, the trade town. Seize Donnery Temple, which, much like Ogre Battle, you want to capture locations here. I assume that's Fire Emblem as well. The downer is that, unlike Ogre Battle, there's a faction experience that gives you some stuff, but there's no like complicated system for, Chaos Frame is what it's called. And for some people, that's going to be a big relief. For me, I'm just kind of like, but I got used to manipulating the Chaos Frame. Look, we have voice acting here. That's exciting. Let's put you over here. The time to act is now. We attack. And look at this. We have higher threats. Our morale is good. And we fight. And we get stabbed, and it kind of hurts. But a little bit of healing there. Like I said, you can see that the animations are things that you could probably speed up. And there, in fact, you can in the options, but...
Here goes nothing.
No, it's not nothing. We're gonna win this. We're gonna win this war. All right. So there's Big Sword Bro with Big Sword. I assume he's either somebody that we're gonna lose if this is that kind of game early in the story, or he's gonna be with us and eventually we will surpass his strength.
I'm just getting started.
Okay. Can't do too much here.
Ready or not.
Let's put our custom unit over here. And we attack. And maybe we'll make somebody run away. So there's our one frontliner. Yeah. It is totally unbalanced. That's fine. And I don't mean unbalanced as like, LOL, I did a good job. It's unbalanced as in I made a crappy unit. Hey, you've seen me play Star Sector. You know what it is. Like, we should have some balanced healing and stuff.
He will always find a way.
Now, I'll tell you as well that I have a kind of a high horse for writing. And so far, I'm not entirely sure about like the writing in this game entirely, but I'm in a little bit more of a wait and see approach. And we're definitely gonna lose somebody here. Yep. Youch. So maybe don't put your person to be surrounded by like 50 people. Oh, we need to save you apparently. Okay. I guess we can't lose our leader, who can totally hit the back line. But they are certainly going for her. Okay. That'd be embarrassing. Alright, the other army is plotting. Yeah, but this is very Fire Emblem. Very like, well, the battlefield has lots of woods and forest. Woods are rough terrain, slows down movement a bit, but offers some protection from long-range arrow fire. Well, thanks for the tip. Okay. Now, there are some things we can do. Like, if we move you back here, we can heal. Now, we can't actually heal that person back, so that sucks a little bit. I guess we'll find out what happens when troops die. These guys are a little scarier. We definitely need to take you on. So, attack. Zealous, do the thing. Look at that big old swing. That's pretty good. I said I'll need to see more about who, what, when, where, how upgrading.
Stay strong, everyone.
Yep. That's the plan. Okay, so who do we want to... We have Jacob and Balin, who are about equally strong. Alright. Stab, stab. And everybody heals a little bit. So, another thing that's a little bit different between this and Ogre Battle, and okay, I want to be clear here, we're talking about Ogre Battle, not Tactics Ogre, which are two very different games. Is that we don't have, like, changing and positioning, knocking troops back when you actually win a fight or something. Are you going to surrender? No, you're just going to die. Okay. I guess that's one thing you could do here. And then my terrible formation is going to do a terrible job here. Okay. Look at us, we didn't totally die. But yeah, we could totally build 2 units here. It's fine. End turn. And then here is the Antares Rebellion, the people that are kidnappers, but not really kidnappers. Oh no. Are you seriously gonna kill my dude? Yep. Okay. And see, they surrendered because their morale got so low, and now... I almost wonder if I can just merge units or get anything else here, but we're... Lindley? What in the world coming to you with you saving my hide now? It's the least I can do, Barnabas. I owe you the world. Well, that's so nice. Bye, everything you got through your own sweat and grit. Wasn't my doing. It's an honor to fight by your side after all these years. Can't wait to show you what I've learned. So, let's plan our approach to Centurion's Rest. If we go to the right, it looks like we're facing 2 squads of cavalry. Cavalry are fast warriors, but fall easily to the spears. Too bad we don't have any. They're guarding stables that we can take as a source of war horses for ourselves. Oh, Lindley, look out for those walls. Those archers on top of the walls are protected from close-range attacks. We can break through and go up those ramps. We can take those guys out. Or I can try to shoot them from the ground, but I'll be at a disadvantage. So... Or we go left. And there's a fort. And there we go. Why not both? More objects to capture, more reward. There we go. I like the way you think. And I'm about to get destroyed by horses. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, that's fun. My archers are about to get destroyed by horses. Ooh. And the horse... Oh my god. I actually just lost my unit leader there, too. Okay. So I was wondering what would happen when your unit leader falls in battle.
How can I help, my lord?
And it turns out that you can still command the troops. So... I don't know if we can heal people.
He will always find a way.
Like, if we send you over here... I guess there's not as much you can do. Alright. Let's attack some ponies. There we go. Look at that no damage. Alright, so apparently we're looking pretty good there.
For my people, for my homeland.
And she's still...
They'll notice this one for sure.
She's still on the struggle bus. These guys are pretty good.
I'm just getting started.
Let's attack here. Let's see how it goes. Gotta be aggressive. We have spear bros. And apparently y'all can still damage the crap out of spear bros. Here we go. So that worked out. And then Mernberg Castle. Let's look here again. Mission info. Trade Town and the Temple. Well, we have to get the Temple. So we can go ahead and... you guys have good range, but we can totally... Yeah, I do have a plan. That plan is to panic.
Stay strong, everyone.
So let's see here. If we organize... So you're all dead. We reorder squads. Because I just want to slide some of these people in with some of the other ones here. Okay, so I can't mess with this mid-fight. Okay, cool. I know one of my favorite things to do in the original
I must stay strong.
Ogre Battle stuff was to, like, after that first tutorial time, just, really go to town and reorganize everything. But this game doesn't, like, throw 9 or so, 6 or 7 or 8 squads at you at once at the very beginning. It just lets you ease into it. See that temple? If our troops have fallen in battle, they can be revived there for a fee. So... Oh, okay. So we will be going there. Okay. Seize it. Okay. So we have some banditry over here. Alright.
The battle lies before me.
So we're just gonna walk up and take this stuff, do a little bit of healing. There we go.
Here comes Sybil. Ready
Thanks,
or not.
Sybil. I'm not ready. Now I'm ready. Okay. And did we move everybody?
School is in session.
Now see, my thing is that I don't want to go without support.
Master Sergeant awaiting orders.
So let's just wait a turn. Technically we want to take the archer and, or you guys in there to go with this. So player phase is up here. How many turns do I have, by the way? Target turns 5. Target squads neutralize 3,
They'll
so...
notice this one for sure.
Okay, seize it. So we get
Time to act is now.
more ponies. More monies. More faction experience. Apparently it just makes me feel real good.
Got all day.
Okay, let's stab him. Alright. Look at these little bandits. Okay, so good. Apparently my horse armor that cost $5 for the DLC is paying off. And do we get a second move? We get a second move. Nice.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, it's not nothing. Once again, you need to value what you're doing a little more. So you guys are going to be able to blast over there. We got to put these archers over here. We got a pretty hefty revive bill coming. Dramatic music. Okay, y'all are once again... Oh, going for the backstab. Who backstabs a cavalry? That's actually a pretty good move. So like I said, this is something that I'm looking out for, is like, if you're looking for a modern Ogre Battle style game, or like, I guess technically Fire Emblem or whatever, oh god, so many, Shining Force, so many of these other things. One thing you want to look out for is just how the enemies interact with each other, and I think that's a pretty good symbol here. That is a really tough nut to crack. Let's send you...
Got a plan?
Let's see if we can kill you softly with some song here. But yeah, one thing I do like seeing is actual backstabs from troops. Just kind of the manipulation of like this person in the front row will attack the people in the back
School
row.
is in session.
So we seized it. Can we seize it again? So there's more leadership, faction rank up, whatever that does for us. And we can't see what these guys do, but we know we're gonna have to take them on pretty well. Meanwhile, over here, as long as we can stay out of that
Always find a way.
bush, it's fine. You're fine. You're not fine. Let's put you
I'm
in.
just getting started.
Let's put you in position to succeed.
Here comes Sybil. Ready
There we
or
go.
not.
I told you I wasn't ready. All right. So if we go
Ready to go.
take the gems, that's our premium currency in the game. Not
I
really.
ain't got all day.
Oh wow, we actually can't attack. Or can? No, we can't. We're gonna find out if these archers can attack. I'm pretty sure the answer to that is yes, and I just screwed this up a little bit. Yeah, we are definitely in archer range and not in the forest. So we're
For
gonna
my people.
take some hot fury here in a second.
I must stay strong.
Okay, revive you. Well, we got the money for it.
The battle lies before me.
Okay, can we do a little bit of healing as well? Okay.
Ready.
Okay, apparently can't do that this turn.
Stay strong, everyone.
Yes, we will. There we go. End turn. So I guess one of my questions is, since I lost all of my my poor experimental squad here. Not that one. Since we lost the whole Isaac group here, I do want to see if they come back at 1 HP
You got
when
a
this is
plan?
done. Alright, I don't have a plan. It seems I am not a dude with good plans. Other than hoping that y'all don't do a lot of damage. Oh good, free actions are fun. Alright, so we roughed him up a bit, and we get to back off. Nice. And we successfully got out of their range. Alright. Here goes nothing. For real. Okay, don't know why you thought hitting the back line was a good idea, but congratulations. Can we just kill that knight in the front? There we go. And the healers have a pretty bad tendency to surrender, so the fort is ours. The fort will be ours next turn. Yeah, I am, like I said before, I am...
For my people.
Okay.
For my homeland. I must stay strong.
If we try to heal... Does that take our action? I can't remember. Okay. Damn it, it does. Okay.
How can I help, my lord?
But we can shuffle, which is very exciting.
He will always find a way.
Look, we're all alive. It's like nothing ever
Stay
happened.
strong, everyone.
They'll notice this one for sure.
Okay. You can hit there.
I'm just getting started.
Let's take some heat.
Here comes Sybil. Ready
'Cause-
or not. They'll notice this one for sure.
Okay. End turn, that's fine. So we're doing good, except for the parts where we suck. So we can heal, that's good. There we go. So we're going to be able to take out these archers next turn. Alright, that's cool.
I'm just getting started.
Okay, attack! So I'll tell you one of the golden rules of enjoying games like this is, like I said, I can get a little iffy about writing, but oh, that was the point I was going to make before, is that the writing definitely wasn't enough to have me just, like, not play the game. And I have had games where it's just so god-awful that I just put it down and refunded it. So that's a good start. But the big thing I look for in a game like this, and one of the reasons I think, if I had to guess, that it has an overwhelmingly positive rating on Steam right now, is that the gameplay is good. So, and so far, I know it's still early, this is literally the second mission. But so far it passes the sniff test, so that's good. Alright, let's see here. So, player phase. So, we have this compound here. Did we miss anything else? We are complete within 10 turns. Oh, let's see if we can complete it within 10 turns. Attack. So Lindley, the next attack dog sent by the capital. Do you even know why you bleed for them? Perhaps not until you've been made to bleed enough. Well, maybe if we could just talk it out, guys. Yeah, this is how we talk. Although they do have stabbies. That's not my favorite. Oh boy. Didn't die. Alright. And then, like any good Ogre Battle style game, you have a boss that you're just gonna have to jam everybody up against and try to lower their morale and make them have a sad day and try to punch the archers in the back. There we go. That's a good one. Oh, free action, but you didn't take out the leader. Okay, so we are going to fail our objective. Alright. Unless we can get you over here, but you are not in range at all, so... Okay. Cool.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
Then we can heal up here some more. Alright, we failed. But did we fail? You just got yourself killed. Alright, this is turn like 10.5. So we get the objective, right? Come on, game. Oh, I guess we technically still have to capture it. So, look what we're gonna do. Look who you're gonna do good leadership here and just take credit for everyone else's hard work. Objective captured. Good job, Lindley. Oh, look, it's General Antares, which, as we know from his funky eye patch, that he's clearly the bad guy. Even though, is he the bad guy? They've reached Centurion's Rest. Fall back to keep and prepare our final defenses. Donar, save us. And we win. Where's my fireworks, damn it? Okay, so objectives completed. Yes, we got within 10 turns. We did not fail. We got 3 surrenders, but they're not part of our unit pool, are they? Well, we got a rank S anyway. I don't know. I pulled that out of my ass because I totally lost a unit 20 years ago. Imperial Army Barracks. Oh, cool. We're getting a flashback. Sergeant Barbaros, we got another one. Get your men organized and ready to deploy in 2 hours. Right, another Donari temple? Do you have a problem with that, Sergeant? Yeah. No, sir, the army's being put to good use, sir. Seems like he has some problems here. Yes, I'm sure you think so. And try to clean the uniforms up a bit before your men shut that place down. The war's over. The public has eyes on everything we do. With what resources, sir? We barely got enough coin to keep our boys from chopping my head off in a mutiny as it is. Wow, his accent very much changed all of a sudden. You telling me where to worry about spit and polish now? Okay, this just makes me think of 30 Rock and poor Kenneth Parcell. And just when he gets really stressed out, he goes deep into his Alabama accent. Alright, 30 Rock's an old show now. Just find a way, Sergeant. Put down the paperwork and do it your damn self if you have to. We're all on tight budgets. Don't you think my superiors haven't kicked me around lately as you were? Oh, come on. Once again, just passing the blame to everybody else. So, 20 years ago, there was that mean war. And then there's little kid. I'm going to assume that's Lindley. Child, I can do it, sir. Whoa there, small fry. Who let you in here? I'm sorry, I'll leave. Hey, don't sweat it. Get on home now. Your folks are probably worried sick. And this is where we learn my tragic backstory of I don't have any parents. Damn. Thought so. Was hoping you had a home to go to. Please let me clean your uniform, sir. I ain't got nothing to pay you, kiddo. It ain't worth spending the energy. It okay. Please, sir. And that guy suddenly just vanished. Okay. There's supplies in the basement. Maybe the shields could use a bit more shine on them. Looks like I lost my appetite too. Guess someone will have to take my lunch. So it didn't go bad. It's nothing special, but if it fills you up. What a nice guy. Yes, we save the game here. So for whose sake? Well, I don't know. It makes me think of the immortal question from Tales of Berseria. Why do birds fly? Which I could totally spoil the answer to that question. But it was my initial answer to the question. I was like, because they want to fly. So the rebellion now makes its final stand in the Centurion's Rest. Though Artaris has lost more of his forces, his compound is heavily fortified. So that's fun. Then there's that serious guy. The Prime Minister, Casimir, who has been the contender for the Imperial throne, seeks the prestige of a victory over the rebels. So, wait, but why is he going for the throne if the Empress has been kidnapped by him? So doesn't he want to, like, have people fail? He has arrived outside of Centurion's Rest of the Imperial Army as Lindley's force prepares for the final battle with Antares, which I guess will answer one of the questions I had of why are the bigwigs in the capital sending a small fry to save the Empress? Peace may soon return to the land, perhaps. Peace is never peace. We know peace is never happening here. So let's look at organized army first. So, sweet. Our terrible squad is not as terrible now. Now, one of the other things you don't have so much in here is that we don't have like the little basic mini soldier units. So, like, these are like little basic soldiers, but we don't. Huh. There's something I'm gonna have to figure out for why it's not letting me do some of this. Maybe I haven't unlocked the ability to upgrade units yet. It's weird. Anyway. Let's see what's at the marketplace. So we can recruit people. We have a horsey that we can recruit. We have 2 horsies we can recruit. I guess one thing I need to pay attention to is how many resources they use. We definitely want more swords people. I think at this point I'd definitely take you. I guess those are resources from deployment. We need more melee. I think we're fine on ranged. We do want some healing. So, Trader Joe today says, gems please, Warpike please, Crusader's Mace, sure, and we'll have to figure out how to do some of this. Now's as good of a time as any. So supports. Okay, so we got all of our... Oh, we actually didn't get some of these conversations. So, like if we look here, I just want to see where this goes back to. Okay. Oh, this is just a little side story. So Barnabas, can you believe it? So this is very much, gosh, you know, I've never actually been able to play it myself, but I have seen some other people play. It kind of reminds me of, God, I'm just thinking of Ogre Battle 64, but it's the PlayStation 1. Let us cling together. So we're out here doing what we're prepared to do for years. Haven't seen a battle like this since you're a street urchin. Lindley never thought I'd have to pick up the sword again, but it feels like a warm hug from a mother. Can't put a price on that. How am I doing? Feels like I'm making it up as I go along. You never really know what you're made of until you're walking the tightrope between life and death on the regular. See, he hasn't dropped into his deep Alabama accent, so you haven't cracked under the pressure yet. By the measure, you're right where you need to be. Not too surprised to remember yourself as a young street urchin. It's a bit foggy. That war turned too damn many kids into orphans, but out of all of them, you showed up at their barracks shining as bright as a star. If you just keep on going, without a single coin to show for it, puts a pauper above a noble in my eyes any day. I seem to have everyone fooled then. I have so much doubt about myself. I don't know why you or someone else much more experienced than I just take over. You try that and I'm gonna go back into retirement. All I want to do is bust some bad guys. Lots easier than having real responsibility. You gotta fight through the doubt, kiddo. No reason for it. Believe me when I tell you, you've got this handled. Thanks, ... Oh boy, we have the emo protagonist trope. I guess I'll just have to learn to throw you into the front lines first then. If there's a good reason for it, kid, well, because we don't die here. So we got 5 points for that, so that's nice. How's our relationships doing? So, friends. Everybody's friends here. Crimson Star is our next chapter. I have a feeling I know where the story's going to go, and that's based off of some of the promotional art that was out on the Steam page with the game. There's like, well, anytime you have a red star in the sky, you always think of like Lavos and shit, but things could get bad before they get better, so well thought out there, sir. Looks like I still have much to learn. Still calling me sir, huh? You know it's no longer protocol, fancy boy. Technically, you're above me in rank. Donar, save us all. How long have you been a master sergeant now? Just don't want to sell your name with the officer rank. Like, what? Come on now. Can one even imagine a little like me sitting down the academy, face buried in books? I'd sooner take a spear through the gut, kid. Nah, I'm an enlisted man till the day I die. Just don't forget me when you're commanding the whole army. I could never. Barnabas. Because my girl is here, so we got more faction rank up. They have become super best friends. Just regular friends. but still friends. Sometimes you just gotta talk to people. Did we look at this one before? Good thing we showed up, huh, Jules? Can't let the others take all the glory. Oh, come on, glory's not that important. Says you. You're sweet and all, but you were adopted by rich nobles. The rest of us have to scratch and claw for everything we get. So what do you want so bad anyway? You're doing great. Have I ever told you that I tried to become a paladin? Not yet, but that seems right up your alley. Exactly what I keep saying, but the temple leadership says I was too hot-headed and ambitious. So here I am, an old army priestess. Plain old army priestess. Sorry, Sybil. Seems very important to you. Have you ever seen the girls in the Sisterhood of Justice? They're so amazing. They're loved by everyone. I have to become a paladin somehow. I just have to. Sorry for being so selfish. What do you want for your future, Jules? Well, can't say I've thought about it too much. I just take things day by day. Of course he does. Have you seen that ponytail? It's a sloppy one. So yeah, probably easier in chasing the future. And we get 5 points for that. So that's cool that we have these little scenes here on the side. So we can just see what these two are. And I think that'll probably do it here. Just kind of the idea is you have your battle and then you have your stuff in between there. Hey, Sybil, was it? Lindley says you're good people, so you're all right with me. Good fighting out there. Aw, sure, expression change. Thanks. Right back at you, Mr. Barnabas. Pretty good for an old farmer type. That's Master Sergeant to you, lady. Yeah, whatever. Hey, just let me know if you need to take a rest. I'm a healer, you know. What the? Sharp tongue on this one. Hey, now, just giving you a hard time. Figured a military guy like you would be used to it. Never the type to go straight into the jokes. Gotta feel someone out a bit first. You know, wine and dine me before you ask for the... Oh, that's how he's gonna get slapped with that staff, dude. That's a good answer. What the? That's not what I meant. Too easy. Oh, so apparently there's like little weird colors here. I'm not sure if that's like a dice roll or something. Or maybe they're just becoming friends. You're gonna be trouble, I can tell. Glad you're on our side, so now they're friends. It's interesting, there's like all these little extra things here that honestly I wouldn't think of as just being an RPG Maker game. Which is why you can't just throw stuff out there and be like, RPG Maker, therefore we don't play. Well met, Sergeant. It's an honor to fight. Bye, Legend. I'll get out of here. That's fun. Begging your pardon, you have such a strange way of speaking. Grammar, sentence structure feels so free. Free. Kiddo, not everyone talks all fancy as they do at the academy where I come from. Good old Melmond, everyone sounds like me. You never heard of someone from the countryside before? Fascinating. What is this Melmond? You speak quite fondly of it. Oh, you ain't nothing like home sweet home. Melmond's a real nice place in the Rigmarole Valley. It sprang out from a farming market. All the wheat and grapes grown in a velvet. I got a few bits of ranch land just outside of town. Been to the Fitch family for years. Best darnest horses in the Midlands. I tell you, treat them like my own flesh and blood. So everyone's gonna like Barnabas now. How noble you must be to leave behind to serve the country. Appreciate the kind words, but it ain't like that. When I put my horses in for the night and look at my land, always through the back of my mind, someone's fitting to take it all away. Guy like me can't rest, not in times like these. If the old Barnabas kicks it off early, got plenty of cousins who take real good care of the farm. But ain't none of them can handle a wild horse like me, so I gotta do it. So there we go. She's fiercely independent, doesn't need my protection. I value life itself, so he's your free spirit archer dude. Whatever floats your boat, we all need something to keep the old heart ticking. Be safe out there. So look, everybody's getting along great. So this tells me that things are gonna take a turn for the worse here. But that's cool. And apparently we unlocked arena as well, whatever that means. So tutorials and info. We're all... Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, I saw this in the dev stream, but I'll put it here. There's like all kinds of stuff that's just thrown in here. So I guess we start with fighters and we move up. And, oh, look, we can get dragons. Spoiler alert, I guess. And then all these other things. Like I said, there's a lot to unpack here. And while... Oh, and we even have world lore, so that's fun. And there's all the more things here. Of course, he's 6 foot tall. He'd always put that on his dating profile. Can't be 5'11". Then you don't exist. But yeah, like I said, this is a definitely interesting. Like I said, it caught my eye before, and then I saw the reviews start to pour in, and honestly, just like was not expecting so many people. Well, okay, I knew there'd be a lot of people that'd be excited about this kind of game, because this is definitely a niche that's being hit by independent developers. These kind of strategy games that are built a lot like ones from the Super Nintendo and PlayStation and Nintendo 64 era, and sort of the PC around the same time. It's something that major publishers don't want to touch, but there's a huge fan base for it. So I'm all for more people doing this. But yeah, Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga, it's still on sale right now for it just being released. And you know what? Honestly, I like it so far. So, hey, by all means, tell me what you think as well. Definitely, it's one of those games where you can tell it is a labor of love, and I'm always appreciative of that here. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Definitely like the video, because that helps with the algorithm for trying to push more people towards Symphony of War content. Not necessarily mine. It just lets YouTube know if it's a Symphony of War video, it's a good thing. Show it to more people, because that's how YouTube works now. But yeah, that'll do it for this one. This is Asher. Have a good rest of the week, and tomorrow's going to be Star Sector, where you'll get to hear me have sleepy time. It's fine. Thanks for watching. We'll do this again soon. Take care.